What the fuck is up, gang-a-lang? Number one, if you guys haven't noticed, I did paint my nails absurdly, like crazy. I only painted 3 on this hand, 1 on this hand. Now, the reason I did that is because those were the ugliest fingernails, because if you guys know, I bite my nails. It just comes from anxiousness and shit like that, childhood shit. But anyways, that's besides the fact. The black ones are painted because they're ugly ones, and it's like a mental thing for me, right? So it keeps me from biting it if I have nail paint on it. But bro, real quick, man. There's this girl that I've known. I've spoken about her multiple times on this account, and I've spoken about her a lot on my YouTube page. And brother, there's as a guy, I'm gonna speak for the boys here. This is a guy talk. As a man, there are going to be times that women are gonna A, test you, B, say that you're at fault for something you know you're not at fault at, or C, paint you to be the bad person. And this girl, right, textbook definition of like, what the fuck are you doing, like asshole type level shit. And to this day, we had a conversation at one point where it was just an adult conversation that ended up, you know, I think she got her feelings hurt or something like that, I don't fucking know. But it was basically us just talking about the past and saying like, just taking accountability, or at least I was trying to take accountability for some of my actions and hoping that maybe she would take accountability for some of hers. She didn't. She shifted the blame on me for a lot of things. And as a man, you kind of just have to become one with that shit. I'll be real with you. Obviously don't take blame for some shit that you just know you didn't do and it's gonna like fuck your life up or some shit like that, but like sometimes as an adult, and this goes for men and women, as an adult, you have to realize the bigger person would just let it go. It's not always worth getting your point across. And I know I'm a super argumentative person. I love being right. I have to prove myself right, and I love defending myself and others. But there are some times that it's just not worth it, genuinely. And I saw this in that girl. Like, there's people that if you say you're right or you prove that you're right, they will not rest until they prove you wrong or tear you down with them. And she did an example of this. But like I said, that's in the past. I don't give a fuck at this point. But guys, like I said, bro, the bigger person will understand that there's just some things that aren't worth fighting for. A lot of things are, but there's some things that just let it go, bro. And recently, I've been doing this thing where I like follow a lot of my like childhood friends or like friends I went to high school with or people I know, right? Because at one point in my life, I was just like, with the social media shit, I was like, nigga, I ain't following nobody, nigga, 20K followers, nigga, I ain't got no followers. And then I thought about it, and I was like, what's the point? I don't gain any extra fucking clout from doing that shit. If anything, following people makes you more popular, because people think you're more understanding. And usually, I use it as a connection tool. I mean, fuck, can we not talk? Like, what the fuck? And this whole, like, cool persona that people always try to push off, I've always, this peppermint in my hair is causing me to choke up. That's why I have to keep rolling the windows down. But I've always wanted to go against that, like, I'm a cool guy, I have to do cool things kind of aspect of life, because I feel like it's just so daunting. Like, who the fuck am I showing off for, dude? It's so weird. And then, like, that explains why recently, without having a job and all this shit, I've been living, this is probably the most happy I've ever been in my life. Even with all the money I've had in the past. This current day me is the happiest I've ever been. I caught myself this morning waking up and smiling. What? That shit is different, bro. Even the people in my family yesterday asked me, my mom specifically, my auntie, yo, why are you smiling and laughing so much? I said, am I not allowed to smile and laugh? I said, this world itself, this life experience that we all have to live through is so shit as is, and there's so much to worry about as there is. Why the fuck am I going to be mad when I have the option to laugh and smile and enjoy time? And I was like, holy shit, I'm growing as a human being. I was like, yo, I'm genuinely like, bro, I'm gonna turn the shits off. But I was like, I'm genuinely at a point in my life where like, I have no job, I pay my bills, like, I'm having my shit taken care of. Everything is taken care of. There is some debt that I have to pay off every once in a while, but like, bro, just let it go. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna seem impossible. Like, I was literally 6 months ago when I was at Walmart, and I originally got fired, right? Immediately, everything in my fucking head tanked, because at the time, my trading portfolio wasn't looking too high. And Trump was in the office, and all sorts of shit was going everywhere, right? My mental state was so fucked up. That was the most anxious and the most, like, depressed I've ever been. Like, I was stressing, like, gray hairs and everything. I was tweaking. And after I let that shit go, and I finally had some closure, and I got to talk to some people, and I got to do some stuff, and I just let go of the job. I let go of trying to be a millionaire and trying to be super important and just enjoy life, nigga. Like, fuck. Just enjoy life. It's that easy. And like I said, it's gonna seem fucking impossible. You're gonna say, bro, I have bills to pay. I have this to do. I have children to feed. I have all these dreams. I have to get rich. Who says who? Nigga, just enjoy life, bro. Like, I set up my new life plan. Like, it used to be, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna have a penthouse. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And I was over-stressing myself for the longest time. I was so close at one point to getting at that level to where I had everything I ever wanted. And I was pretty much fucking there. And I fumbled all of it, all because I wanted to talk to a female. That's crazy. And I let her ruin my life. And then, well, she didn't even ruin it. She just fucked it up for the time being, right? She fucked up my life. And then I was like, okay, fuck it. Let's start back from square one after I had a mental break. And then after that, life got so much better when I just reset. I was like, I'm not gonna have a job. I'm not gonna worry about stuff. I'm gonna just let it all come to me a day at a time. It took practice. It did take practice. But after about a month of doing that shit, like, bro, like I said, recently, I've been so fucking happy just doing cardio and selling goods and donating blood every once in a while and like making videos and genuinely like connecting with people and not having to worry all the time about other outside factors. They're still there. I still owe money at the end of the day. I still have to do this. I still have to pay my rent. But think of that shit when it comes. Wait till the week of, nigga. Like, take life one step at a time and enjoy every step. Because when it gets finished with, The last question you're gonna ask yourself is, did I regret what I did? Did I do everything to my fullest? And my answer is yes. I go by nowadays in life thinking everybody's so miserable. It's crazy. Why? And I think, and I'm like, bro, I was just there last month, the month before. And this ain't got nothing to do with spirituality. Like, a lot of people tie this to, like, being Christian and being Buddhist and being all this. This is just straight humanology 101. And in my opinion, it's beautiful as fuck. Like I said, for the first time in a very, very long time, I couldn't even say the last time I did. But I'm sure at one point I did in my childhood or some shit. But I woke up this morning and I was like, the dream I had was shit, by the way. I had a dream that I was escaping like a zombie apocalypse in like a mall. But I was buying Coach bags and shit like that. It was weird. Because I'd been wanting a Coach bag for a minute and I just didn't buy it yet. But I woke up and I was like this. I was like, what the fuck am I smiling for, nigga? And I just started laughing because I was like, bro, I'm happy to wake up. Like, that's so, like, I know that's going to hit somebody different as fuck, but, like, I was just happy to wake up. And like I said, you never realize, like, how long it's been since you, like, wake up and you've been like, yo, I'm excited to wake up. Not for some artificial reason either. Not because you have, like, a car to pick up or you have a new game to play or, like, your girlfriend and you are like, I mean, that could work too. Any fucking reason. They could just be happy to be alive, bro. And I know this is, like, a crazy app, but, like, it all started because I looked at this girl's story that I recently followed. And I was like, she's not going to follow me back. I know she's not. But I'm going to still follow her because I have no animosity towards her. And when I saw that, and I saw her story, I was like, it's funny that she's probably living life the exact same way and hasn't changed. She pinned the blame on me and made it seem as if she was the victim. So I know she's not going to do any mental maturing either, because she's not going to mentally take accountability for her actions. And that's completely fine. That's not my journey to take. But when I got that closure that day that we had a conversation, and I came to the realization that, like, just leave the girl alone, bro. You're not going to change her, bro. Just leave her alone, bro. Focus on you, bro. You got too much to work on. You don't need to be talking to no girls right now. That really helped shape, like, how my life has been going ever since. And this is the most mentally clear I've been as well. I know what I want to do for the next 5 years of my life. I have a fucking plan, nigga. Other than day trading and, like, selling shit, bro. And it's great. It genuinely does feel great. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if this is gonna be my checkup for today or if this is gonna be a clip. Matter of fact, I might just make this my checkup video for today. We might as well just go ahead and finish it off with how am I feeling and all that. How am I feeling? I'm feeling extravagant, bro. Like I said, I did my nails, as you can see. I fucked them up, but I kind of like the, like, I don't give a fuck attitude that I did on them, where I just did it painted randomly with the black. And then on the clear, you can't even tell that my nails are painted. But within a week or so, it'll make my nails look a lot better. Because the clear nail polish that I used has this thing in it. I forgot what it's called. It's like keratin or some shit. Keratin? I don't know. But it helps restore your nails. Yeah, bro. I just felt like you guys needed to hear that. And like I said, never let somebody belittle you, bro. Like, don't ever make somebody think that it's your fault just because they say it is. Like, but once again, learn to take accountability. See the thing from somebody else's point of view. Don't just take it and think, oh, Cooper's not wrong because I'm me. Like, what? Like, just fucking think outside the box, okay? But don't let people push you into some shit making you think that you're wrong just because they say you are. Who the fuck are you to tell me what I am? Have some pride, nigga. But not too much pride, because then it can cause problems, you know what I mean? But, yeah, maybe that's a story time for another day, bro. You guys let me know if you want a full story time. Like, I'm talking about an extensive story, like, in-depth of what the fuck happened with me and this girl, bro. And, because I did a video similar to this, like, what, 2 years ago? A year ago? Where I was talking about my first ex that, like, ruined my life and changed the tide of my life permanently. And I think this was, like, an encounter number 2. Maybe girls are counting events for real, bro. Holy shit. But, like I said, that's it for today. What did I do today? Posted a fuck ton of videos, man. Video after video after video. Today I posted only 6, though. The day before I posted 15. I still need to send people offers on Depop. I did order the 3DS in. I got to talking with the guy. He did confirm that it's on the way. What else do I have to tell you guys about? That's about it. I didn't do a whole bunch of nothing. Finally did clean my room. I was supposed to do that, like, 2 days ago. Fucking forgot. I'm yet to do any business shit because I've been so, like, mentally locked in on, like, what I got family-wise. But, yeah, today I cut my hair to a 2-guard, lined it the fuck up. Obviously, I did my nails, shaved up my beard a little bit, got to put up my clothes. Finally, I had my, like, clean clothes sitting in a bin, and I never put them up, but I got to put those up today. I think that's about it. Not a whole lot, man. Yeah, not a whole lot. But once again, I've come to the point of life where I'm, like, doing something is something, dude. I feel like I'm turning into one of those hippie-ass motherfuckers, bro, where I'm, like, I'm gonna start smoking weed or some shit. And I'm gonna start being like, yo, life is life, bro. Like, but, we're gonna have to see, bro. Experimenting with new content ideas on TikTok again and Instagram and YouTube. Like I said, the 6 videos per day is probably gonna be the limit. So it's 1 additional post per video. So if I record 3, I post it twice, and that's kept me within the Instagram's limits of the, like, maximum videos per day on trial reels. So we're probably gonna continue that. TikTok, my page has been doing pretty well. I deleted a few of my videos that didn't have good views, and like I told you guys before, having no title apparently boosts the amount of views that you get on your video, or at least for me. So I will keep doing that, and I have kept doing that. We'll have to keep seeing the results. The results from yesterday, I'm still stuck within the 300 or so views. But I'm getting more likes on TikTok, on Instagram. I'm sitting within, like, 300, 500 views. And on YouTube, I'm sitting within the, like, few hundred views. It's, like, a huge range. Something I also noticed is after you post a certain amount, you kind of just stop getting fed to the algorithm. Because a lot of my videos just had 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And it's not just because of a specific video. Because some of them would be, like, 3 of the videos would get zeros on them. And then the other ones would have hundreds and something. Like, anything after the ones that had zeros would also have zeros. So it was a lot. So I did have to delete a few videos just to clean up my page on TikTok. On YouTube, I'm not going to delete videos. On Instagram, I will delete videos before they post. That way I don't have a bunch on my page. But yeah, it feels great to just experiment and have time to do that. So I guess I have been doing something with my time, but I mean, it's just not the stuff that I really want to be spending time on. I went ahead and started shopping for some DS accessories, such as a case, wait, what is it called? An SD card? I think so, a micro SD, yeah. Micro SD card, a charger, a stylus. I was thinking about getting some stickers, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just, as time goes on, I'm gonna get stickers that mean something to me, not just a pack of them. Some screen protectors, and that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. And also an SD card reader for when I do mod my my DS. So yeah, that's a video I'm looking forward to making, and a lot of people have been DMing me asking me to make those videos as soon as I get the chance. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging this black. It looks unique as fuck. I was actually going to dye my hair today blonde, but I decided against it. I just wanted to try out the fingernail shit first, see how I feel about it. And I feel pretty alright. It's the first hour, I believe. I'm in a very strict household. I already feel like they're gonna call me gay or some shit. Do I really care? Not fucking really, I'll be honest. I might have a rebuttal for their ass, but other than that, yeah, I don't give a fuck. What do I plan for the rest of the day? Probably some quick little hoop session, get some sweats in. And that's it. Cleaned my bathroom as well today. So just small fucking victories all day. Feels pretty good. And like I said, I'm gonna get some cardio in, probably call it a day. And tomorrow, I believe we go back to donate blood for the last time while my bonus is active. And if, well, I mean, yeah, I should. But if not, then it'll probably be spent A, running errands for the family, or B, what's it called? Doing research on Osaka. So we'll have to see. Bro, I've been seeing these Mercedes so much recently. Like, just straight AMGs everywhere, bro. And it's throwing me off. And something else I had to tell my mom about, bro, is I was like, bro, as bad as I want a car, because she keeps saying, get a job, get a car. I said, as bad as I want a car, and I have not told her my plans yet to move to Japan. I was like, as bad as I want to get a car, I don't need one right now. I was like, I would really love to get a Lexus. I could have afforded it at one point. I didn't. I could have gotten me a new Tesla, and I still kind of can. But I'm still not going to do it. I could get me a cheap-ass beater car if I want to. I'm not going to do it. Because I have the plan of going to Japan. Why? I can't import my car, and it's going to be a hassle selling it. Or I'm going to lose money, so it's not really worth it in my opinion. But other than that, yap session over. Like I said, let me know if you guys want to know about the whole girl problem story that I had. It's quite a long story, I'm not gonna lie. But I've sped up, it should probably only last like 30 minutes. But yeah, man. You guys enjoy fucking life, bro, for real. I'm gonna go home and watch some Corey Kenshin, W that man for coming back, and probably hoop later on today when the boys text me. I love you guys, and I'll check y'all later. Peace.